Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. I do upload frequently. Let's get started. This is for the June 10th solar eclipse reading and the week that follows. This is all about releasing, really coming out of duality, finding different ways of dealing with your emotions in a more way of, hey, let's look at another way to resolve this. Let's reboot our inner system. And let's now look at this focus. So it's saying, yeah, let's focus on what? On a new perspective. So right now it is asking you to really shift your focus and really look at things in a different way. And that's exactly what this new moon solar eclipse is about, is wherever you put your focus. So if your focus is on what's right, and your perspective is broader and you're getting to see things from a higher perspective and other people's, and it's not just your own, then what you're doing is you're bringing a lot, you're bringing the universe in, right? You're not seeking out, you're bringing it actually in. And this is that you're bringing the Milky Way towards you. And this is so beautiful because wherever you're putting your focus, that's where you're going to bring in everything that you desire. Is just saying, we're such a vast universe. So what is it that you want to bring in? Where's the Milky Way for you? Where's your perspective? What are you putting your focus on right now? So if you've lost your perspective, if you've lost your focus too, this is time now for you to turn back and step back, breathe in, and allow yourself to now come back to this place. And you must first detach and then come back to focus. So there's a detachment. It doesn't mean that you're letting things go. So this is saying if you've lost your focus, if you have lost your perspective in something, it's time when we detach and then we come back in to see the experience, in a physical, emotional, mental way without denying anybody's experience of the experience. I hope that makes sense. But really, it's like, so it's like, there's three people in a room and three people, have an experience, and now it's saying everyone's experience is valid. We do have two cards that did come out, and this is the magical map shifter. So this is actually would be the magician, and this is saying number 52 here. It is absolutely saying, it's time for you to, again, whatever that you put your focus on, however you see it. Some people go, oh, I have to work hard, and, this is how I've been taught. Hey, again, there's nothing wrong with that. You're taking the longer route to success, really. But if you were to really shift your perspective and put your focus on the way you feel in regards to the things that you're manifesting, as if you already have it, and, come into the belief system, that all that you desire is already here, and that you work smart, not hard, in order to get what you want, or that relationship is here because you're a vibrational match and so forth, and that you're completely describing it, then you can understand the meaning of it, right? So this is just saying it is time. You can have whatever you want. You just have to shift your perspective and bring focus to the way that you see things, because when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. And that was said by Wayne Dyer, God bless his soul. So, and then here we've got the bone collector, and here it says you are whole and have everything that you need that's within you. So it's like a little Buddha with enlightenment. And as you're seeing that, there's a lot of, as you're seeing bones, he's collected bones where he's sitting here. But this here is saying that there's a feeling that is just how you see yourself. So the bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being and with limitless possibilities, and we've seen that here. So this is just kind of saying to you that it's time for you to come out of any place of safety. It's now time. You have whatever it is that you need into bringing into awareness for your own manifestation, because this is your inner resource is within. So when you really shift that perspective on, oh, those things aren't coming, and go within, because when you go within and you focus on how your heart feels, and when you're inward, when you're seeing it inside, the bone collector, right, with the magician, and you shift your perspective, how you are the creator of your life, then everything changes, and you'll see that the way that things absolutely do manifest. So let's grab on this soul's journey. What is it that you are releasing here? So you're becoming disciplined again. Maybe some of you, what you're releasing, it's so funny that I said that. So you need to work hard in order to make money, and this comes out, right? So it says I can accomplish what I set my mind to, what I was just saying. So again, this is focus. This is not about what you've been taught. This is not about how you've seen other people make it. So I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yeah, the success here. What did I say to you? If you go within your heart space and you do things from the heart and you expand yourself from that and you shift your perspective from that mindset that you have to work hard in order to get the job, the girl, the house, that, whatever the hell it is, then you go in a place of heart and you're just, see, he's not looking outside, he's blindfolded, he's going within in this place of expansion, visualizing all that you desire that is already within you, scripting it, and he's smiling, he's already feeling this into existence. And this is you going within. It's like that. It's that going within, really recognizing all that you have, really recognizing that all that you need. The bone collector is here to let you know that all you need is inside of you. You know, there's this version of the truth that sets up, you know, your behavior. So, and the bone collector comes and says, hey, listen, you know, it's time for you to become disciplined and to kind of look at, you know, do you feel unworthy? You know, do you have the courage? Do you see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized? You know, do you not see yourself with limitless possibilities? Do you not see yourself succeeding? You know, do you need to feel like you have to be disciplined to work 8 hours a day? So you see what I'm saying? This is what is coming out here for you. And I believe this is what you're leaving behind, is the way that you've been taught. You know, and really learning, it's about focus and perspective and the heart, and that is the law of attraction. So this card, yeah, of course, you see, I'm bringing forth a new and dynamic energy into the world. Yeah, because you're shifting your focus, you know, shifting your focus. As you shift your focus and have you changed, you know, from the old way of doing things, and you go within and you really come from that heart. And what are you giving life to? A new life, you know, and that's what this Gemini is. It's like, let's cut out the shit. Let's cut out what we've been taught and really let's get into this place of expansion. Okay, yeah, and that inner, you know, this is what you want to come out of, that dialogue with other people, with yourself, you know, whatever they, you know, again, you want to have your own authentic truth, your own clarity. Here it is. You see focus. You know, this is like coming out of that. You know, where's your focus? Is your focus on other people, what other people expect from you? Or are you shifting your perspective to what is authentically your truth? You know, this is about you. This is about your truth. This is about the life that you are living. You know, it's about time that you complete that cycle and close out a chapter of your life, because you're no longer living in that world. That world has already served its purpose. It's time for you to give birth to a new life, into a new understanding, into a new world, right? And here, yeah, look at this. So if you had learned anything from the past, it's now saying it's time for you to just become very insightful, to be honest with you. This is a time for you to really let go of anything that has held you bondage, any old belief systems, any negativity, anything that had a hold on you, anything that's trying to control you, any controlling figures, whether it's through the home, whatever that this is in regards to. So right now you're coming to really trust your intuition over, you know, other people's energies. So really freeing yourself as well. So maybe some of you have been in some energies that, you know, you really need to free yourself from. So this is looking at your own patterns, your own belief systems, your own addictions, and listening to your intuition in regards to things that have kept you bondage to a marriage, to a friendship, to a family, to whatever that this is. And we're going to pull another couple cards and get a couple more little clarity on that. And then I'll pull a couple other ones, and then we'll do the runes to close it. But let's just get, okay, this one wants to come out. Look at that, yeah, this is beautiful. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time for you to turn the wheel on the past. You know, anything that was bondage, anything that was negative, any belief systems, and any negative belief systems in regards to your fortune. The second you do in regards to success, really, you know, seriously, it's time for you to turn that wheel. And the second you do, then your life is going to turn with it. You have the card of achievement. Win the award, accolade, or contract. Again, you're going to be signing something new too. So this is also coming, you know, I'm getting very much a feeling of win-win feeling here. But, you know, what is that in regards to? You know, you have to ask yourself that. So the card that comes out here is develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Yeah, this card stayed behind too, but too many. So I'm just going to go and pull you a rune, because this is going to tie it all up nicely. So just discipline in the way you you feel, and this is the rune of protection. So this one is coming out and saying, you know what, right now you are protected. And so I'm going to go to the page and read this out to you. And hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, that information is in the link below. It says control of the emotions is at issue here during times of transition. Yes, shifts in life course and accelerated self-change. And we clearly are seeing that. Wow, it is important not to collapse yourself into your emotions. The highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune. And with them will come trespassers and unwanted influences. Algiz serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with the self. The protection of the warrior is like the warning rustle of the sedge grass, or like the curved horns of the elk. For both serve, it's a funny elk, and we've got the collector, bone collector here. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain. Stay with it. Don't try to pull down the veil and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress knowing that this is your protection. Wow. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.